How's it going, guys? Psycho Plays playing a Psycho game for your Psycho Face, and today we are playing some 7 Days to Die. I am going to start a new game. I have been playing this game for a little while. Probably had it since, what are we on? Alpha 19 right now. Probably had it since like Alpha 6. But it is just a really fun game to do. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you the advanced parts of the world and basic parts of the world. I'm going to keep this to just me. So we're going to keep this not listed. Everything is going to be default here, with the exception of the difficulty settings. I'm going to put on Warrior. I haven't tried anything past Adventurer, and I think I'm good at the game, so maybe I'm not. Go over to Advanced. I think we're going to keep everything the same. I'm not really a fan of loot respawning, so we'll put that up maximum. I don't even think we'll last. Actually, no, we'll keep it default. If I do make it to 30 days, then that's my reward. That's the nice part. Everything else is going to be default. As you can see here, not marking airdrops, no cheat mode. If I find an airdrop, usually just because I come across it. There's no multiplayer, so this doesn't really mean anything. But yeah, so what we are going to do is we are going to rename the game. We're going to call it Warriors. Warriors, come out and play. World generation, so what we will do is we're going to call this Hayabusa. Yeah, we're just going to stick with the Warriors over here. So that way we know kind of what we're doing. World size is just going to be normal. I'm not going to do any advanced generation. I am going to start the world generation, and then we will go from there. Now, just a little bit about what I'm using right now. For recording, I am using the GeForce Now built-in recorder. I might reiterate this afterwards. I don't know. I might do a funny card title over here, like 2 hours later. But I don't know what I'm doing wrong or not wrong about world generation, but it typically takes like a half an hour to make a new world, and I'm fine with waiting. However, GeForce Now, even though I am a paid founding member, they get a little bit ticked off that the computer is quite stagnant during that time.
Two hours later.
Alright, perfect. Let me just throw this back over here. So, yeah, after all of that waiting, we finally have, we finally have created the world, and we're gonna go at it. So, basically, what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna give you a couple rundowns of things first while we do these quests. So, forgive me if I kind of cut out when I'm playing and talking at the same time. My big brain is dumb. Big old dumb brain. Small dumb brain, actually. Smooth brain. And I just can't multitask. I'm hoping that throughout this series I get better at it. Throughout these playthroughs I get better at it, but it is what it is. So anyway, with this playthrough, I kind of have a goal in mind. So, usually I play with, clubs. I'm also going to do that when I can't think, because, yet again, dumb brain. So I usually play with clubs, and that's pretty much just my main weapon, my main squeeze, that's it. Let's gather some stone. Let's actually scrap that. And what I want to do with this playthrough, even though I've turned up the difficulty, which is probably something I should not have done, we are still playing a warrior. This is everything that you've seen. However, I just can't pay attention. I usually use clubs. I want to use karate, the good old 1-2 punch. I've seen a lot of books on my last playthrough about it. and I've never actually done any like punching melee since they have updated the melee system to just be better. Because I think like back in like version 13, version 12, melee sucked. If you didn't have a gun, you were dead. And you know, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But now the system is a lot better. They're staggering. Melee definitely got vamped up. Definitely does better. So we're gonna try to use melees. We're gonna try to use punchies. That's it. So that's part one of kind of what I want to do. Part two, we're just going to quickly run through the quests over here. These give you a lot of skill points for what you're doing. I believe it's like 3 or 5. I'm not quite sure. But either way, what is going... Oh, I hit the modify button. So used to doing that. Okay, so wear that. We're going to craft a wooden club. We're going to drop it. Of course, we're going to have other weapons too. But, I mean... I'm just gonna see how long I can go with Fisticuffs. So we'll see how long this lasts. I'm probably gonna rename the series. Or maybe keep it Warrior. Who knows? Who knows at this point? I don't have a plan. Do you guys have a plan? I don't have a plan. Craft this wooden club and then immediately scrap it out of our life. Craft this wooden bow. Craft this arrow. Immediately get that out of our life. We should just work on the same tree. I don't know why we want to switch trees. I want to switch trees. I keep on saying we as in the royal we, but it is. So now I have to craft the wooden block here. Let's put this in our inventory. Place it. Now, of course, melee does have like upgrades to it. I can get skills for melee. I can get knuckle wraps. I can get steel knuckles. And I'm definitely going to be... Oh man, I always forget right click, left click. Alright, perfect. So that is quest done 1, and we will go over to the trader, which seems to be that way. Perfect. I don't care about picking that up. We'll keep that there. We'll run into that at one point. But yeah, there are upgrades. There's knuckle upgrades, and knuckle wraps and stuff that you can get. So hopefully this works out. I've never used melee since it probably like 11 or 12 when it was terrible. So we'll go from there. Let's see what's up. But we are going to craft the first few points. So what I usually like to do, I usually like to slap another one in strength. I usually go Pummel Pete. That's not needed right now. We'll go into Sexual Tyrannosaurus. We will go into Pack Mule because they do like my stuff. I don't know if we can go into Miner 69er. Where is... I don't even know where the combat perks for. Is it in Fortitude? Oh, it's in Fortitude. Okay, so we're gonna have to actually work on a couple things. Craft 2 quality 2 poor knuckle weapons, deal 10% more damage with fists, punches to the head, negate infection ability, unlocks iron knuckles crafting. Alright, so let's do that. What do we need for iron knuckles? And we will go from there. Oh, sweet. So we need forged iron. Oh, that's a hard no already. So what I like to do is I like to keep my third slot as like my main weapon slot. Did I switch trees? No, I pulled that tree down. How much wood do we have? We have enough wood. Let's do that. We're good to go. Loot this bird's nest. I'm not quite sure what I can do for ranged weapons. If you guys have any ideas, just drop it down in the comments. And we'll go from there. But otherwise, I'm hitting zombies. I'm hitting zombies like this. Got my good old left hit, my good old right hit. And hopefully I don't die. The series could last a couple hours. It could last a couple days. I'm hoping my personal goal is to see if I can get to the Horde Night. That is going to take forever. First victim. Yeah, so there's skills I can get. There's books. And other stuff. God, this is not going to be good. I can already tell. Unless I get some knuckles, this is gonna be no bueno. Okay. And then dogs. Christ. Nope, that's map. Let's see. So if I increase fortitude, let's see, 210% damage and have 10% chance of dismemberment with fists and machine guns. Okay, so that specifically does that. Strength, let's see, and that is clubs. Okay, perfect. So now we know. I'm not going to go into any POIs just yet. I want to get this quest out of the way. And then after that, we'll find a small POI to kind of take over. And then we'll go from there. But actually, I don't know. That should be easy. Dart trap schematic. Now, we're not going to be building anything anytime soon, so I'm not too worried about that. If I need to find wheels in the future, I'll find them, buy them. I don't know if I can make them. I think that you need acid to make them, so I'm not quite sure, but acid is definitely plentiful. Trip over that shit all the time. But tish. Iron arrowhead. I'll take it for either selling or scrapping. So let's talk to you over here.
Quick about your business.
Do you have any jobs? Buried supplies. I can definitely do a buried
I have a
supplies.
job for you. Great. If you're lucky.
I really don't like. I can run away from the zombies that are made from buried supplies. So eat that right away. There we go. Get some shotgun shells. Definitely need these two things. Guys, no, guys can go fuck off. That's closed. Alright, let's loot the rest of this place, and we will see what we can do here. I think with this build, I might use light armor too. Heavy armor seems to be kind of slowing you down, and I always use heavy armor. So we'll use light armor this time. Padded armor, leather armor, stuff like that. Do you have any... Nope. I see your inventory, and let's just start selling all this. Order that real quick. Scrap that later. What else do we sell? That seems about... Let's drop this.
Thank God
there we
you're
go.
done browsing. Next time I'll charge you.
Check for anything nice when we get back. So let's do this quest. Come back. Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be terrible. Hunting, I might use a bow, just because running down chickens is terrible. And running down deer are terrible. Any combative predators like wolves or bears, I use my God-given right to bear arms. Birds, I'm also probably going to use a machine gun or a bow, just because birds are high up there and kind of hard to hit. So I'm not going to keep on waiting down until they swoop. If I can get them ahead of time, that is good. Sir, back off. Alright, this is gotta do a little bit of blocky hitting. Jesus, just die. Let's go down. not a good playthrough. This is not going to be feasible. Like, I could have just said, hey, I'm going to start with a wooden club, and then next time I find rats, that is it. But no, I have to be the big dumb. It's fine. I'm just complaining about my decisions, but I am not actually saddened by them. On my other account, my guy's kind of a slightly higher level. You really notice the difference relatively quickly when you're just two-shotting or one-shotting dirt compared to like four-shotting dirt. What is that sound? Is that the music sound? For this? Maybe. So let's quickly speed up this digging process. I'm gonna speed it up in post and Alright, so this I am just going to run away from. I knew that was going to happen. We don't have any runners, so we're good. While I was digging, one of the things that I realized was if I can find beer, that would help. Because part of the Drunken Disorderly quest, it kind of has you fight zombies while intoxicated with your bare knuckles and or bare knuckle weapons. But with that being said, you do get a melee damage boost while you are intoxicated. So that could come in clutch. Anything that I can do to really try to help out the situation, because it is definitely going to be a slow start. But otherwise, you know, we are in for the grind. I'm trying something new, and we are just going for it. Now, in the meantime, something that I am going to point out... Oh, hey, is this guy still... No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving that fight. It's not my fight, bro. Not my fight. In the meantime, something that I want to talk about is what I'm playing on. So I have this on max quality right now. I think it looks pretty nice. It is what it is. However, I am playing this off of NVIDIA's GeForce Now cloud gaming platform. I'm not sponsored by them, so I don't know why I'm making a big deal about it. I just think it's really cool. So my computer can handle this game at medium to high graphics, I'm pretty sure. However, if I'm going to record it, I'm going to keep 60 frames. I want to max out the graphics. I want to not worry about anything. This is pretty much just how I'm doing it. So let's try to break into this gun safe over here. So with that being said, I am using the NVIDIA GeForce Now. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag please sponsor me. That'd be really cool. But I don't have any subscribers, and the only person watching this is probably my mom. Hi, Mom. You know, it is what it is. So, you know, probably don't want to hand out subscriptions. Also, I got the Founders Pack deal, so it was like $25 for 6 months in a row. So yeah, that should be good. I'm gonna sell that trigger to group. I'm gonna keep the pipe bomb. Let's scrap that wooden club. scrap that bow.
Well,
Explosives.
I lost the bet.
I feel like
on
that's
this
probably
one.
good.
Here's
So
some
we'll do that.
money.
Herbal antibiotics are useful, but these are good. So, sell that. Sell that. Let's see if we have any knuckle wraps. Do you have anything in... No, that's tools. Do you have any weapons? No, that's about all the stuff I sold you. Ooh, baseball bat. Scrap boots, pump shotgun, urban combat. Nope, that's not what I want. Motorcycle? Wow. Leather boots? No. Weighted head mod, iron fire axe? No. Okay.
Are we done here?
So what we'll do is we'll get another job,
You need work.
but we're not going to do it
Glad
just
you
yet.
came.
We're going to focus on getting ourselves a place at night, so that way when the zombies run, we do not die. And we are definitely going to need to not die. It's a nice small shack right there, honestly. Alright, so that's good. We have a tower. Yeah, we might use this. So I think this is where I'm going to commit to using. Let's go up here, see what we can find. Fisticuffs, just in case things get awkward. Then I think my backup tactic is just using explosives. Fuck you, bird. Okay. Okay, no. No, no, no. No. Alright. Death by bird. That was the end of that playthrough. I think I'm going to cut this together. I'm going to... Fucking birds, man. I'm going to cut this together. I'm going to edit this, upload this for everybody. Yet again, thank you for liking, watching, following, everything that you do. This has been Psycho Plays, playing Psycho Game for your Psycho Face. And this is Bare Knuckle Boxing. Peace out.